A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you with us here at Accor Stadium as we bring you this match. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Leota can't handle it. Ref calls a scrum. Gets the ball. Collision there between two big men. Gets to dummy half. Goes wide. Smashes into them. Able to stand in the tackle. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. And he'll be forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Battered by the defence. Talagi spills the ball, drops his lollies. That's a clever pass. Big impact. Halted by the defence. Play the ball now. Loops it long. Superb tackle. He's been hit hard. At dummy half. Burton. Good front-on defence. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Offloads the ball. Keeps the ball alive. Plays the ball a couple out. Bruising defence. Plays the ball. Galvin knocks it on. That's a good ball and all tackle. Ref has said zero tackle. The scrum packs down. Looks and turns the ball inside. Straight through. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the first of 6. Flawed in that tackle. Gets his hands free and offloads. Running and running and running. A 4-pointer to the visitors. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. Now the chance to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
You can count that as 2 points.
The Panthers will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Panthers lead by 6. He really drives this kickoff. Talagi with a good catch. Leota, consider him shaken and stirred. Rushes into dummy half. That has shaken him up. No advantage there. Referee has called up play. Scrum packs down. Sends it back inside. Lovely pass. The Bulldogs are over for the try, but hold the phone. Problem with a put down here.
Oh dear. A bit of an anticlimax that, with that handling error.
Well, the video ref, he says no try. He's pulled them up. Here's the scrum. Finds support inside. Has a look and passes long. And is able to come up with a hit. Oh, baby, that is a try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Now that's a great kick. Crichton really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. Kicks long. Galvin marks the ball. Hit hard. Comes up with a play the ball. King loops it over the top. And met front on by that tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Plays it. Quick with the pass. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. Hayward decides to run from dummy half. Offloads. The Bulldogs unable to break through. They need to straighten up the attack. Knocks him off his feet. He's taken there in that tackle.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Edwards there to field the kick.
Well done.
Run on defence. That's one. Feeds it on. Cut out ball. Massive hit. No excuse for that drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Throws himself into the defence. Not on.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
They form the scrum. Flicks the ball inside. Snappy pass. Oh, he's through the line. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Lays it off. Talagi. Oh, drop ball. That hurts.
They really needed to secure that.
Scrum will temporarily break the play. Tries a back pass inside. Montoya. He goes straight through. Able to get a one-handed offload. And it's gone out.
Woeful hands. They've let him down and the ball is out of here.
Moves it on. Cleary. And down he goes. That's tackle one. Flips a short pass. Gives it on. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Passes. A good chase will be rewarded. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. That's 3. Quick to get to the loose ball. Met front on. Tackle 1 completed. Tries the inside pass. Good vision. Passes long. With a hit up. Henry puts him away. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. Oh, good ball. Sherry. And offloads the ball. Hughes cutting it up to the defence. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Fires out a pass. Hit up hard and straight. Nice defence there. Halfway through this set. Plays it on the halfway line. Burton. And they give him a real rattle up there. Passes inside. Passes wide. And he's met front on. They drive him back. Looking for the flanks with that pass. Punting. Edwards. Under it. Finally wrapped up.
A solid chase there.
Passes short. Cleary. Martin. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Some enterprising play.
With a quick pass. Ref rules knock on there.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
They're in again.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
He won't be rushing this kick. Ooh la la, it's just missed. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Salmon. Sherry. They're closing the gap. Runs past the defence. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Stopped by the defence. Turns it inside. Thinks he sees some space wide. The ball's been thrown out of play. What's he doing? Plays it right on halfway. Passes long. Good pressure from the chasers. Wonderful tackle. On tackle 1. Knock on. With a little bullet pass. Now with a hitter. Referee calls held.
Beautiful.
Finds support. Burton. Montoya. And he's run into a good tackle there. Held is the call from the referee. 3 is the call. Dummy half dash. With a charge. Slips a pass away. They force him back. Grabbed by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Montoya senses a chance out of acting half. Held call by the ref. Strong defence here. Decides wide is the way to go. Whoa, this ball is going up. Edwards doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. The crowd here like that try. The onslaught continues. The Panthers. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away. He's looking to add the extras. He lands the kick. The Bulldogs lead by 10. Drives this kick off long. And he's right in position to field the kick. That's the halftime siren. The first half is all over. Cameron, some really good football played in that first half.
The visitors won't be doing it easy after that first half performance. The coach will have noted a number of areas that they need to concentrate on in the second half if they are to come back from this and make a game of it.
Well, it's certainly been entertaining. We'll find out how things go in the second half. All right then, all ready for the second half to kick off. Second stanza underway here. Tracy collects it on the full. Looking for space out wide. Takes the hit up. He's almost made his way through. On tackle number 1. Works it on. Gets the ball. There's some real feeling in this defence. Play the ball now. That's a clever pass. Building momentum and another offload. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. Referee shouting hell.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Gets to dummy half. Looks and turns the ball inside. Kick out. Surges forward in the tackle. At dummy half. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Tries his luck with a kick. Edwards takes it on the full. Plays it right on halfway. That's the first of 6. Shovels it on. Offloads the ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the second. Dumming the flick pass.
He's proving elusive.
40 away and he plays the ball. Halfway through the count. Papali'i. Well, he knocks it off.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Crashes to the ground. Count is 0. Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. Goes wide. Hits it up through the first line of defence. Manages to get through the tackle. He breaks through the defence. They've snaffled the 4-pointer. Have a listen to the home fans after that try.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Nice kick. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Tracy with a good catch. Gets it away. Where'd that pass come from? Great offload. Stands and passes. Sherry. They're in hot pursuit. Able to stand in the tackle. They're looking to spoil his party. They work him in towards touch. Rushes into dummy half. Well, that's gone into touch. Plays the ball. Finds support inside. Don't need me to tell you that's a knock on.
An opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. A snappy pass. Tosses this one wide. Running along. They collide in the tackle. Halted by the defence. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Wide ball. Sends the attack wide. With an offload. He's shut down there by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Plays it. Quick with the pass. Chasing well. Pushed back in the tackle. Captured by the defence. That's the third. Sends it back inside. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Run on defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. Sends that pass out. Launches a kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's been hit hard. Delivering the short ball. No advantage there. Referee has called up play. Scrum packs down. Lays it off. Tracy looks to add 1 to the scoreboard. That ball has gone straight into touch. With a restart at the 20.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here. Yeah.
His teammates get just a small chance to rest as he kicks for the sideline. A good kick, finding touch.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Kenny restarts play with a tap. They've got the numbers. Is dragged to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Kick out. With the error, has dropped the ball cold. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. They're forming up for the scrum. Feeds it on. Edwards powering his way through the defence. And there it is. Tell you what, if they had a marching band, they'd be out here right now after that try. Opportunity to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
2 more points. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Edwards able to take that catch. Leota, a tackle we even felt in the commentary box. They form a scrum. Passes inside. He heads long and wide with that pass. Has gone over the sideline.
Well, he flirted with the touchline, and it looks like they fell in love.
Shovels it wide. Barreled over there. Gives it on. Passes. Crunching tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Fires out a pass. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum. Moves it on. Tracy. Crichton. Montoya. Referee points to the spot. We have a try. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
The Bulldogs have scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy, and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. Goes deep with the kick-off. Tracy catches it on the full. Preston throws himself into the defence. Thrown to ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Nice work. Short pass. Two able to come in defence. Good vision. Passes long. And he's nailed by the defence. Wow, that's a long ball. Driven back in the tackle. Loops it long. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Tries a back pass inside. Terrible ball. Terrible. Met front on.
There has been some outstanding defence tonight.
Has a look and passes long. He punts it. Edwards on the bounce has the ball. He goes straight through. He gets a double.
The Panthers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
There's two to be had here with this conversion.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Cleary is striking them well tonight, and the stats show they have landed 2 from 2, and they'll pick up the points. The kickoff is deep. And that is out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick.
A few too many Weet-Bix on that kick.
King puts him away.
Infringement.
You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. Dragged out.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Snappy pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Martin knocks it off.
They were building some pressure, and a simple spill relieves that pressure.
Held as the call from the referee.
There's been some punishing tackles by the visitors tonight. They certainly won't go home wondering based on this defensive performance.
Batters his way through that tackle. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
They need to get their act together, Vossi.
He looks hurt. The Bulldog. Are swapping players using the interchange. Knock on.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
Scrum will temporarily break the play. With a quick pass. Edwards.
Well done.
Blast past the 50.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Turns it inside. Finds support. Knocks him off his feet. And offloads the ball. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres. Gets the ball. Bruising defence. Play the ball now. Cogger. The Panthers unable to break through. The Bulldogs desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. They could have done without that knock on. And he'll be forced to play it. Ref has said 0 tackle. Scrum will just hold up play for a short bit. With a little bullet pass. Pushes it on wide. Well, hang on. He's just passed it straight into touch. At dummy half. Looks and turns the ball inside. A penalty for a dangerous tackle. This referee will need to take control of the match here. Another high tackle and someone could be off. Not far away and challenging the defence. That's the first of 6. That, folks, is the full-time side. with a long kick-off. Gutherson collects it on the full. Running along. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. Scrum packs. That's a clever pass. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Comes up with a play the ball. Cut out ball. Hard and straight the hitter. Dives over and gets the try. You don't reckon the home fans like that one. Have a listen to them. There's two to be had here with this conversion.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Brooks there to field the kick. Olakau'atu. One-handed offload. Good play. Getting it away. Passes wide. Garrick. Gathered in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Gets the dummy half. Finds support. Works it on. He knocks it on. Scrum packs down. Looks and turns the ball inside. That is a very special try. A cracking try.
The Dragons will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence. And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Straight between the uprights.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Goes long. Sully marks the ball. Yes, that's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Finds support inside. Great vision. Passes long. That ball is over the touchline. At dummy half, lays it off, delivering the short ball. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Play the ball now. Shovels it on. Trebojevic. Hopoate.
Well done.
Oh, a little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. A little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. Goes long with the pass. Hit hard. Rushes into dummy half. Paseka. Brooks. The Seagulls unable to break through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Putting up a chase. Superb tackle. They drive him back. Is tackled after making good metres. Plays it. Quick with the pass. Barely knocks it off. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball. Runs past the defence. Finally rounded up. There's the 0 count. Gives it on. Oh, good ball. Deary me. It's a knock-on.
They really needed to secure that.
Referee calls a scrum. Fires out a pass. Cutting at his teammates. Hopoate. Battered by the defence. Sends it back inside. Well, another lapse in concentration. They need to tighten things up here. Plays the ball. Trebojevic knocks it on.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
Scrum packs down. Tries the inside pass. Passes. Absolutely hammered. With a short ball. Referee spot on with that knock on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Passes inside. Cuts out a few of his teammates. And is able to come up with a hit. Gets his hands free and offloads. Breaks the defence. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first. With a little bullet pass. Kohler surges forward in the tackle. The Sea Eagles threatening to come up with points. Arms are free and there's the offload. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Plays the ball a couple out. And they give him a real rattle up there. Tries a back pass inside. Big tackle. Has a look and passes long. Bruising defence. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Moves it on. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Here's the scrum. Turns it inside. Pushed back in the tackle. Well held. No way through. Snappy pass. Feeds it on. Halted by the defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. Stopped by the defence. Gets the ball. Loops it over the top. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. A snappy pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Shovels it wide. Now with a hitter. And there's their reply.
The Sea Eagles. Fans are on their feet after that effort, Posse. A decent try scored and the opposition looked a little stunned at that.
And there's a shot at goal to come.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Bangs it through for a goal.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Trebojevic takes it on the full. Serves up a wide ball. With a charge. Driven back. He goes straight through. Defence.